humorously speaking minded. It's going to take us through a 5 to 7 speech, 5 to 7 minute speech. Thank you, Bill.
Anybody recognize that theme song? No?
The other one.
Toastmasters. Why did we come here? We come here, why?
To clap.
To clap. No, we come because we think that we're going to get better by practicing. We think that we're going to stop sweating when we get up here and we do a presentation. We think that we're going to grow and gain and become a better leader. It's possible. It's possible in your heart and in your minds. But I'm going to ask you, the first few times you came to a Toastmasters, was it foreign? Of course. I have an anagram. MATT. M-A-T-T. Here's how it starts out. We have a meeting about a meeting. This feels like a Seinfeld episode. You come walking into here and we're doing a meeting to practice meetings. That's interesting. We're up here going through a formal agenda to give people feedback, growing, learning, pushing, counting, all these things. What is it for? It's to listen, learn, gain composure, to trip, fall, and have other problems happen. Because you'd rather have it happen here than in real life. Because if you come to a meeting and your boss is there and you have toilet paper on the bottom of your shoe, it's going to be an embarrassing moment. You don't want to create those in the professional world, but here it's okay. You don't also want to come in and have all kinds of perspiration problems. Because your boss is going to go, what is going on? Really, meetings. The next challenging piece is accounting. If you explain that to a new member or anybody that comes to this club, they may run really fast and not come. Accounting is a little challenging thing. You need someone that's devious, that has an awesome laugh. Because that person is trying to catch all your filler words. That person is trying to catch all your the, cat, dog. Oh, sorry, didn't say them. That person is trying to help you hear what you're not. Because you're programmed. If you listen to the radio, you'll see, and you can see and hear anybody on the radio do this one thing. On the radio, they control time. They can't use a pause. And this is what I'm discovering. Someone will be interviewing someone else and they'll go, what is your favorite color, because they can't let the other person speak yet. Because the other person will start to speak when you pause. And the thing that I learned in Toastmasters is, you must pause, you must pause. Why? Because it helps you avoid filler words. Well, guess what? On the radio, and everywhere you see television, unless it's a pre-recorded telecast or it's Saturday Night Live, all of them have 50 takes. They have the opportunity to go back and redo it. In most life, you don't. So when you say all these filler words, guess here's what happens. I look at one of the presidents and I go, I don't think I trust this guy. Because he makes up words and he stumbles and he has all this distracting language. And I was like, George W. Bush. I was like, well, today I'd like to explain the perplexity of the situation. And I stand back and I go, wow, he isn't a good speaker. He's from Texas. All right, that's all it took. Mommy and a dad that was president before him. The third challenging thing in Toastmasters, table topics. I look at this and I go, wow, it's like the Addams Family. You come in and everyone has a role. Everybody's fighting with the tracker. Everybody's trying to figure out what time do I need to speak. The thing about table topics that I discover is it actually helps you regain composure. Well, let's say you're on a date and you're posed with a specific question. What is your favorite color? You can't just say blue. Why? Because it sounds like you don't care, you're not really trying to hold a conversation, you're not confident. The ums and ahs helps when you say a few of them. It seems like you're more confident. But when you're doing table topics, you want to come in and turn it back. Go, my favorite color is blue because I love the ocean. I love to go in the ocean. I love turtles. I love dolphins. Well, guess what? Table topics challenges us to be better people, to understand things more, have more fun, drink more coffee, enjoy life more, because we don't have to be nervous because we have something planned. We have a direction, a map. And a lot of times I discover, my boss will call me out of the blue. John, why is your toilet paper expenses too high? And I go, because we're going to the bathroom. John, what about the, if he says a lot of ums, he's trying to cut me off so I can't speak. Okay, well, what do you need me to do? Sometimes you have to push back. But you have to be ready in your brain to say things clearly and logically. Because if you don't, guess what's going to happen? You could be out of a job. And here, I love this place because it gets me confident, clear, I have more fun. Overall, Matt, meetings about meetings. That's awesome. That's like a Seinfeld episode. Seinfeld, I think, was a Toastmaster. Accounting, wow. In my car, I'm in the car, and I'm listening to the radio, and I hear a talk, and I want to go, I'm like a ring. This is like boxing. Ding! Heard another one. Ding, ding! Double ding. Double dot. Ding, ding! I have a great time. Table topics. How more challenging could this be? What? You could ask somebody an off-the-wall question. Today, table topics, I challenge you to push us, push our limits, have some fun with it, get to know us a little bit better. Table topics. Toastmasters is foreign? Not after the first few meetings, but the first few times, absolutely. So welcome, all you new guys and guests. Thank you.